Hello students, welcome back again to your channel, that is Simply Science with Richa Ma'am. I'm very happy that I'm again with you with a new video. Actually the thing is that the very most important thing in our video is that whatever I speak should be audible to you and should be completely explainable to you. But when I was ill, I was not able to have a good communication or have a good voice sound, and without that I think video is not possible. So I'm very happy that we are going to start with a very new chapter of biology, that is life processes. So it is very important chapter from the point of view of biology because it consists of the life processes which happen in the life of any organism, right? Any organism, whether it is a plant, animal or human. The functions of the body, which mainly consist of nutrition, respiration, circulation and excretion. So these are the four vital life processes which happen in the life of any individual, and we are going to study that. So now today we are going to start with the nutrition topic. So what is nutrition? The first thing, whatever an organism in total takes in, whatever he or she or any organism, whatever they are having in total, from which they derive energy and perform various activities and various functions of their body along with the development, growth, that is called nutrition. Now nutrition can be of different types. Number one, autotrophic nutrition. That is autotrophic nutrition. Auto means self. It means when an organism prepares its food by itself or himself, right? Then it is called autotrophic nutrition. And we very well know that only the blue-green algae and plants that are called producers also, they are the only autotrophic nutrition organism because they prepare their food with the process which is very important process, that is photosynthesis. And some blue-green algae and green surface bacteria, they prepare with some chemical substances, so they are called chemoautotrophs because they are using the chemical substances rather than using natural substances, so they are called chemoautotrophic. It means auto means that prepare their food by their own or self. They are called autotrophic nutrition. Now we are going to study the nutrition in plants, which is autotrophic. We very well know that with the help of sunlight, carbon dioxide and water, any plant prepares their food within the leaves of it, and that process is called photosynthesis. Synthesis means to form something, right? Formation of something. And photo means that is in the presence of the sunlight. So photosynthesis is the process by which any plant prepares its food and derives the nutrition. Now we will study about the proper process of the photosynthesis. Number first, where it happens. So we very well know that in the leaves of a plant, of any plant, there are small tiny pores. This we have learnt in lower classes from 7th, 8th, 9th, we have learnt it. So these small tiny pores are called stomata. Stomata, right? So stomata are tubular glands. Tubular means tube shaped glands होते हैं. That when they absorb water, they swell up. They are like this. And they are surrounded by the epidermal cells. And inside we have, these are guard cells. NCERT diagrams very important. Please take care of that. That whenever you follow any diagram, absolutely and 100% you have to go with the NCERT. Right? Prepare the diagrams for biology to secure good marks. One of the very much important factor is that you practice a lot diagrams. You know, nowadays we are having so much ample of time, so we can go with the stomata and other diagrams also. So we are having an ample of time, so we can prepare ourselves with the diagrams. Go again and again, draw them, practice them, and make yourself very good in the diagrams. Because with the diagram, the examiner sees that the person is having accurate knowledge and they are very happy with it, and they provide you good numbers. And today I want to discuss one more thing, that I always say that to secure 90 plus marks, it's very important. But very important thing, that a single report card or the marks secured in a particular examination is not the judgment of your life. Do not take it that way. It doesn't mean that if you are not able to score above 95, then you are going to do something wrong with you. No. When you are doing 100% with yourself, you are preparing, you are giving proper time, you are practicing, you are following every tips and term of preparing well, then definitely you will get the result. In our very important book, that is in Gita, it has been written, कर्म करिए फल तो अपने आप आएगा. Right? If you are going to give your 100% to anything, if you are preparing anything and you are giving your 100%, be very truthful to yourself. Do not cheat yourself. That no, I have done this much today, I'll practice it after 2 days, or by the exam I'll prepare it, and leave everything on next day. No. If you are going with the 100% with yourself, then forget about the result. Because when you do the hard work, when you are following the strategy, when you are following the proper instructions, result will go nowhere. The desired result will come by itself. Right? But if you are not doing that, so then do not expect कि वो आपको वो मिल जाएगा जो आपने सोचा है, लेकिन आपने वो मेहनत तो की नहीं थी. Right? ये जजमेंट नहीं है, लेकिन अगर आपने 100% दिया है तो absolutely you are getting the result. फिर हमें कोई टेंशन नहीं है, फिर जजमेंट भी हो तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Right? So take care of yourself, follow your if anybody asks me that, madam, what is the timetable you have to follow, I always say do not follow any timetable, anybody else's timetable, make your own timetable. Maybe you are comfortable with reading in the morning, then go for the morning one. But if you are a night learner, you can go for the night also. So prepare your own, check your body clock, what is the comfortable time for you, and prepare that. Right? So do these things, take proper sleep, do some physical exercise also, watch some movies and motivational videos also, but give your time, whatever you have mentioned in your timetable for your studies, give that to 100%. In that time, do not shuffle your mind in other things. Like you are sitting there but you are thinking I should go out and do something else. No, this is not the thing. Right? So I always said you follow the instructions, follow everything, you will get it. The basic purpose of this channel is to prepare yourself and prepare you people for the good result. 90 plus I said you, 90 plus is fixed if you are following the way I am teaching you. Right? I hope everybody has practiced the practice sheets which are given. Please practice them. They are very important. And the last sheet which I shared yesterday with you, it's very, very important because some of the questions are from previous year questions of the CBSE. So prepare it. Moving to the topic again. Now we are discussing about the stomata. Stomata are the tiny pores, but their actual structure is like that. This is the stomata which is having the guard cells, and in between there is a pore. So whenever the water enters into the plant, you water the plant, the water enters in it and through xylem it goes. We know that, xylem and phloem. We have learnt it in the lower classes. So through xylem it goes to the guard cells. Now what happens? It is like that. And when this swells up, water goes up, this swells like this. Right? And when anything swells, there is a hole created here and the air, that is carbon dioxide, enters into it. And the process starts along with the water. And whenever there is no water, the pore will not open and carbon dioxide will not go inside and no photosynthesis. That's why we say watering plants is very important. because without watering they will not perform the function, and if they are not performing the function, they are not preparing the food and they will die out. Got my point? Next, students, let us start the process of photosynthesis, how it happens. So in the photosynthesis there is two steps. There are two steps. One is light reaction and another one is the dark reaction. What happens in a dark reaction and what happens in a dark and light reaction? In the light reaction, what happens? Chlorophyll absorbs the light energy, and with that energy one electron is emitted by it. क्लोरोफिल एक्साइट हो जाता है और उसके अंदर के जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं वो उस हीट को, उस एनर्जी को एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं, और वो इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रैवल करता है इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन के थ्रू. इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन के थ्रू, दैट इज वी कॉल्ड ईटीसी, और प्रोड्यूस करता है एटीपी. एटीपी की फुल फॉर्म है एडिनोसिन ट्राइफॉस्फेट, राइट? एडिनोसिन ट्राइफॉस्फेट, ये एटीपी. लाइक जैसे हम करेंसी होती है हमारे पास, नोट होते हैं हमारे पास, ठीक है, या कॉइन्स होते हैं. विदाउट दैट वी कैन नॉट गो इनटू द मार्केट, वी नीड दैट. Similarly, for production of food in the plants, ATP is required by the plant. So these are called assimilatory power. इनके बिना आगे फंक्शन, आगे कोई कंपाउंड नहीं बनेगा जब तक ये रिएक्ट नहीं करेंगे. एक तरीके से एनर्जी पावर हाउस जो आपका है वो ATPs है, ठीक है. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्साइट होगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन के थ्रू ट्रैवल करेगा और ATP फॉर्म करेगा, ठीक है. ATP बनता है ADP के साथ में, अगर आप IP मिला दे तो ATP बन जाता है, ठीक है. यहाँ से ये इलेक्ट्रॉन मिलता है और ATP फॉर्म होता है. यहीं पर क्या होता है, ठीक है, फोटोलिसिस ऑफ वाटर. अब जो वाटर प्लांट ने एब्जॉर्ब किया था उसका ब्रेकडाउन होता है. फोटोलिसिस मीन्स लाइट की प्रेजेंस में ब्रेकडाउन होता है. सो आपके पास H2O था, तो यहां से बनेगा 2H पॉजिटिव, हाफ O2 प्लस 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. ये जो H आयंस हैं ये कंबाइन होंगे NADP से और फॉर्म करेंगे NADPH, और ये NADPH कंबाइन ATP के साथ करेगा और जो दोनों पार्ट लेंगे डार्क रिएक्शन में. यहां से ऑक्सीजन रिलीज होगी और यही ऑक्सीजन जो होती है हम यूज करते हैं, दैट इज वी ब्रीथ दैट ऑक्सीजन. अब क्वेश्चन आता है कि ऑक्सीजन कहाँ प्रोड्यूस हुई? बाय द फोटोलिसिस ऑफ वाटर. जब वाटर का ब्रेकडाउन होता है लाइट रिएक्शन में, तब आपके पास फॉर्म होती है ऑक्सीजन. और ये इलेक्ट्रॉन्स अगेन क्या होगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स दोबारा एक्साइट होंगे, फिर से वो इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन में जाएंगे और फिर से वो ATP फॉर्म करेंगे. आई टोल्ड यू टू हैव अ पेंसिल एंड और पेन विद यू एंड अ नोटबुक, बिकॉज साइड बाय साइड आप फुट नोट्स भी बनाते जाएंगे, राइट? बिकॉज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एक आपके पास एक फ्लो चार्ट टाइप होगा, तो इट विल बी वेरी इजियर टू रिवाइज फ्रॉम टाइम टू टाइम, एंड रिविजन इज वेरी मस्ट. इट डजंट मीन्स कि आपने 10 दिन पहले एक चैप्टर किया था, अब आप उसको तभी करेंगे जब आपके एग्जाम्स होंगे. नो, कीप ऑन रिवाइजिंग एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज मोर एंड मोर यू रिवाइज, later on you don't need to revise. This is the key to success. Now in the dark reaction, what happens in the dark reaction? Now in the dark reaction, what happens? This NADPH2, DPH plus ATP, they combines together with a compound that is RUBP, ribulose biphosphate. So this compound combines with the RUBP and forms a compound which consists of 6 carbon. Now this compound is unstable. So in the meantime it breaks down into a 3 carbon compound, and again it breaks down into a carbon compound which finally changes into the glucose, and this glucose is the food prepared by the plant, and it will be stored within the plant and transferred by the phloem to different parts of the plant. This is how photosynthesis takes place. So in the next class we will read about the nutrition in the humans. different parts, glands, and how the nutrition takes place in a human. We will read about that. Thank you.